My garden is being attacked by squirrels and by rabbits, the two of them. So I picked up this live catch animal trap. It's done by Have a Heart. It's kind of a cool deal because you can catch them and then release them somewhere else. So to me, that's a more humane plan. Although I'm not sure where I release them, someone will be happy with me about that. But this one I picked up was only $30, and it actually came with another free one, which is good. Because, like I said, I've been inundated with squirrels. You might remember the 10 free dogwood trees that I got for free from Arbor Day Foundation, and I haven't read the directions on this yet. I've looked at it, but I think it's probably not too hard to figure out. In theory, maybe. Looks like, yeah, there we go. That's that. But anyway, they ate one of my dogwood trees. The squirrels, they got a hold of it. So it's war, right? But I'm not trying to kill them. Can't blame them for trying to survive. What are you gonna do? Oh, I see the trapdoor deal. Let's see if I can figure this out from without the directions. Looks like a little mechanism here. Maybe. Well, probably I need to get the other one out of there first. Which would be the first trick. Went somehow. Get back. Get tied in. Not sure. Oh yeah. Cable tie. Okay, so I was able to cut the cable tie off, and I figured I'd bring this inside where got a bit more light so you guys can see. So I'm going to release the lever, and we are going to lift up the door here, lift up the deal here, and we'll pull out the smaller trap because that is holding the trap arm down. Now what we want to do is pull the trap arm up, and we need to catch it, let's see, under, yeah, oh I see, okay. On this side right here, small hook, and what we want to do is have that small hook catch under just like so. Now when the trap is pushed down, trap's engaged, and it's got a pretty good locking mechanism here, so if the animal tries to push back against this, in theory you can't get out. Time will tell. So I'm going to basically need to, I'm trying to catch squirrels and rabbits, so I can put a carrot on there, I can put some peanut butter. Either one I catch, I'll be glad, because I'll get rid of both of them. And I've seen like 3 rabbits at the same time once, so I know I need to catch at least 3 rabbits, and I've seen at least 2 squirrels, so there's probably more, but anyway, once again, here's setting the trap, which is lifted up, and then got the little hook there. We just move that forward and let it down, and the weight of it holds it in place. And again, here's the trigger. So, yeah. And I imagine it's the same thing for the small one, so we'll get that going. and it's like a good squirrel size, right? Should work out good. Okay. So let's see, same deal. Lift this deal here, push the trap door back. Oh, this one's pretty strong. It's pretty strong there. So I'll lift this up, push it back, and what we got to do is engage it right underneath there. There we go. And then here's our trap door. Let me get this baby out of here. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty strong. And if the animal tries to push out, can't get out. So, kind of a good way to do this, if I do catch something, is to throw something over the entire trap when it's done. That way it's less freaky for the animal. So if there's a squirrel in there or something, throw a big blanket or a tarp over the top and then just carry the whole thing out with the squirrel trapped inside. And then I can take it somewhere else and release it. And same with the rabbit, you know, get the rabbit in there, throw a blanket or something over the top. You know, it makes it less likely that you'll get bit. Also makes it a little bit less stressful for the animal. So anyway, you know, not a perfect situation, but I think this is a pretty humane way of dealing with it. So I'm going to try it, put some peanut butter in there on something and see what happens. And you can also leave a little trail up to it, so they kind of, you know, are less afraid of it, because at first they're probably going to be afraid of it, but, you know, there isn't much else to eat out here, so I think some peanut butter on the deal is probably going to get them to go after it. And carrot for the rabbit, so, or some lettuce or something. Anyway, thanks for watching Kung Fu Maintenance. Over now. Okay, so a little bit disappointing news here. Was getting ready to go out and set the trap to catch the squirrels and the rabbits, and thought I better look on Google to see what the rules are for trapping anything. Turns out it's you can trap them, but you can't just release them anywhere. So it's actually illegal to release them somewhere else out in the wild. So there goes the whole trap situation. Looks like I'm going to have to come up with a different approach. Any ideas you guys have for keeping rabbits and squirrels away, you can leave them in the comment section below. Greatly appreciate it. It'd be interesting to see what other people have used that's been effective for them, and any cool stories about getting rid of rabbits or squirrels, or things that have happened to you involving pests in the garden. Anyway, thanks for watching Kung Fu Maintenance. Again, this is what not to buy in California, because you can't release them anywhere. Thanks for watching Kung Fu Maintenance. Over and out. Carried on the wings of sound.